Hello everyone, I'm Aska from the Dyspraxia system, and today I'm going to talk about introjects because that's today's prompt. Now, I have makeup up because I felt like it, not that anyone in the system said that I could, but I don't give a crap. I'd rather also have lipstick, but that's nowhere to be found in this house, places where I can go to get makeup, so but at least this makes me look a bit like a demon. But yeah, introjects. Now, I'll start off with the basics of what an introject is. An introject is an alter that's based on someone in real life. This can be an abuser, but this can also be someone else. Most of the time it's an abuser. So it's for us it's an abuser from the past, from a few years ago. So most of the time I'm not as educated on this as Loki is. Loki would probably be able to say, to go more detail into what it is. But yeah, basically for some reason or another, your mind thought, oh, we need another base on this person for our safety. Don't know how that works, but alright. We have one introject that Loki knows about, so I'm only gonna talk about that introject. Not gonna discuss if we have more than one. So also Loki isn't allowed to know that yet. So this is not me saying that we have more than one, but this is also not me saying that we only have one. Right? Now, we have one based on someone Loki thought was a friend a few years ago, but actually he was abusive from the first time they talked to them. Yes, that might sound a bit hypocrite, but it was, right? Loki finally saw that in not that long ago, like a few weeks ago. It has been more than a year since they broke off contact with that person, but they've only accepted it was fully abused a few weeks ago. Now, we don't allow this introject to front ever. What the fuck is happening? I don't know. We don't allow this introject to front ever. If you've seen our video about Inroll, you'll know that we have a dungeon. That's where this introject is kept. And yes, you might think this is wrong because every altar has a right to be there. And yes, that's true. But we just want this introject locked up so they can't do any harm to anyone in the system. Because that's what they're trying to do. Every time they try to Loki, they try to convince them they're not worthy of love, that their friends don't love them, that their lover doesn't love them, stuff like that. So by keeping them locked up, we want to prevent that from happening. Loki does talk sometimes to this introject, but only with our permission. Sometimes when Loki is reminded of that introject, they can break out, and then it can be a complete hassle to get them back in before a flashback starts. But most of the time we are able to do that. Recently, Loki almost got a flashback to a time when they were abusive, but then later on, Destiny was able to help Loki process that emotion in her cat. Not that emotion. That memory in her castle without the introject. But sometimes Loki does talk to this introject, but then they actually are able to go against what the introject is saying. So this is also how they convince themselves they were worthy of love with our help. Introject was like, no, your friends don't love you. Look at all the evidence. They don't check up on you. You have to do all the effort to stay in touch with them and stuff like that. They don't care about you. And then Loki was like, no, that's not true. I'm actually on this list and stuff like that. You're wrong. Or the introject was like, yeah, your friends don't care about you. Your lover doesn't care about you. And then Loki was like, okay, you can say my friends don't care about me, but you can't say my lover doesn't care about me, because I know for a fact that they do. Yeah. So by actually talking to this introject, they can process the memories better. They can get over all of the all over can get over the effects that the abuse had on them. Really did a number on them with trusting people, believing that they care about them. But slowly, by doing this, they can get over that. They can convince themselves again that that's not true, that they actually are loved and worthy of love, stuff like that. It's a slow process, but it is a good one, and we're only doing it in steps that Loki can take. Only when Loki's ready for it, we let this happen. Otherwise, we make sure that the introject is locked up in the dungeon. It's mostly Destiny and me who decide when Loki is ready for this. Steven has a bit of a say in it, but not as much as we do, since Destiny is our gatekeeper and I'm the protector. So we know best. We know better what Loki's ready for and what not. Steven is our caretaker. Wow. Steven is our caretaker, so obviously he also knows a bit, but Destiny knows the most, and then me. I think that once on about eyelashes. I think that once Loki has processed all of those memories and stuff, that the introject will go away. I'm not sure if they'll integrate with someone or not. Actually hope not. But people keep saying that that's the only way for an alter to go away. But that would, in my eyes, that would be weird, because then you still have your abuser with you everywhere. And also in an alter that you might actually like, and then you don't want to be reminded that your abuser is actually part of that. I don't know. I just hope that the introject can go away in some other way than integration, but I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see. It's gonna be a long process. But yeah, that's how introjects work in our system. Probably in other systems it is different. I would have no idea. I haven't really heard anyone talk about their introjects yet. But yeah, hopefully this gave you some insight into introjects and into how it works for us, and how it may help you realize that that's how it works for you too. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of our videos, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified when we make a new video. We upload every day this month, and normally we upload every Wednesday. You can follow us on Twitter if you want. It's linked in the description. Leave a comment down below in case you want to ask anything or something like that. Is there anything else? No, I don't think so. Well then, see you all in the next video.